Get all of those off your worktop and hidden. It's instant. You don't have to stand there and wait for the kettle to boil. It's very streamlined. It looks really nice. I hate the look of microwaves. I'm back, and this is how to hide your kitchen appliances. Well, the ones that kind of live on the worktop anyway. In this video, I'm going to show you how to kind of get your microwave, your coffee machine, your toaster, your kettle, air fryer, get all of those off your worktop and hidden so we don't have to see those all the time. Because let's be honest, if you have a nice new kind of modern kitchen, even if it's a shaker style kitchen, you want it to look kind of, once you've tidied up anyway, you want it to look nice and clear and open and free of clutter. Because let's be honest, just our usual daily life things will be on the worktop anyway. You might be working, you might have your kids' toys out. That's enough clutter. We don't need to add on to it by having all of these kitchen appliances out on display all the time as well. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do to get rid of your kettle and your water filter jug on your worktop is to get a cooker tap. So a cooker tap is an instant boiling water tap, and it also has filtered drinking water as well. You don't need the kettle anymore because you've got instant boiling, which is better than having a kettle as well because it's instant. You don't have to stand there and wait for the kettle to boil. Then you forget it's boiled and then you have to reboil it, using up more energy. So there's that. And then the filtered water, also great because now you don't have to kind of keep refilling the jug all the time. It's just instantly delivered through your mains and filtered at the same time. And also the addition of having your boiling water filtered as well. Usually if you're boiling water in your kettle, it's not using filtered water. So this way you get extra clean boiled water and instant filtered water. The cooker tap also offers sparkling water. So if you were to add on the cube tank, you get sparkling water, and it also chills your filtered drinking water to 5 degrees colder than your mains. To be honest, for me, it's not a huge deal. I wouldn't go with the cube because I don't drink sparkling water and I like my drinking water like more room temperature. But if you like chilled water, great for the summer, and also sparkling water, then definitely go for the cube. And again, it's all in one tap. I have one in my showroom. It's great. You can just, it's very streamlined. It looks really nice. I mean, most people have heard of a cooker tap at this point, but if you haven't, definitely look into a cooker tap. Okay, so the next one is to get probably the ugliest appliance off of your worktop, and that's the microwave. So I hate the look of microwaves. So we have two options here. The most common is to have a combi oven. Most of my clients have an oven, a full-size oven, and a combi oven in their kitchen, whether it's stacked one on top of the other or side by side. Having them side by side is obviously more preferable, but does require more room and a larger kitchen, so stacked is also a great option. A combi oven means that you have the functioning of an oven. It's smaller size, it's about 450 high as opposed to a normal oven which is 600 mil high. So you can use your combi oven or combination oven as an oven, a grill, an oven and a grill together. You can even have steam in them, so you can use it as a steam oven, but it also has a microwave function. So you can use the microwave on its own, or you can use the microwave in combination with the oven setting. So not a lot of people use the oven and the microwave together because they say that, or they think that it doesn't cook your food as nicely, but it's not the case. It actually cooks your food a lot faster. So say if you were in a rush, you had a whole chicken to cook, you can kind of set the oven to use partly microwave and partly your like a fan assisted oven setting, and that way you get juicy chicken with a crispy skin for almost a fraction of the time that it would take to cook, or say slow cook, a roast chicken. So the second way to hide your microwave would be to kind of put it behind a door in a pull-out shelf. So this would depend on your kitchen supplier, because not all kitchen suppliers offer pull-out shelves inside units, and also you'd have to have the space inside of a tall larder unit. This is something that I offer. In my showroom we have a microwave in a pull-out shelf, so it's a great way to kind of hide your oven. As I know there are some people that they don't like to have their microwave in a combi, they like to have the microwave as its own standalone unit, which I completely understand. It may be a safety thing, you might be okay with your kids using the microwave but not using the oven. So completely understand if you would rather have a microwave on its own. So what we would do here is make sure we allow a space for a pull-out shelf inside one of your larder units, and then you can just have whichever freestanding microwave you prefer in there. Okay, so the next appliance, again, another bulky one, is the air fryer, and everybody has an air fryer these days. I have an air fryer. I love my air fryer. I don't like how much space it takes up on the worktop, and it's not the nicest looking thing. Another option is to buy an oven with an air fryer setting. This is great if you don't use your air fryer very often, I would say, because to be honest, I still like the functionality of having the air fryer on my worktop, easy to use, easy to clean. But if you just want an air fryer setting sometimes, then I would say go for an oven with an air fryer setting. But I know that one wasn't very helpful. So in my next point, I'll give you a better way to hide your air fryer. Also, if you go with an oven that has an air fryer setting, not all brands offer this at the moment. So the ovens that you could pick are limited. So it's not my favorite choice because I like to be able to offer a wide range of ovens at different price points for my clients. Whereas if you're kind of set on having the air fryer setting, you'll probably have to go for a higher end oven. So if you like the points I've made so far in this video, don't forget to give it a like. It just lets me know that you're enjoying this type of video, and I'll keep making more like this for you. All right, let's get back to the video. Okay, what else do we have to hide? What do we have usually left on our counters? Well, we've got a coffee machine, the air fryer is still probably there. We've got a toaster. I don't really use a toaster very often, but I know lots of people use toasters. So those are three quite bulky looking things that you want to be able to access them quickly, and then you're done with them for the day usually. Well, with the coffee machine and the toaster, it might just be for breakfast, and then we don't need to see it again. So my favorite way to get rid of these is to put them behind a pocket door or a breakfast station. It's kind of a double-doored larder unit with a worktop inside, and then it's got some plug sockets at the back so you can plug in all of your appliances, use them all in that one station, and then when you're done, you just close the doors and nobody needs to see it for the rest of the day. Because there's obviously the option of having an integrated coffee machine which goes in a tall kind of larder housing, but I know lots of people are attached to their Nespresso machines like me, and also I know there's lots of people have like DeLonghi machines. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I wish I knew more about coffee beans to then get one of those coffee machines, because I love making coffee. I used to be a barista at one point, so yeah, I think maybe in the future I might get more into making my coffee, but for now the Nespresso with my milk frother is my best friend. I've mentioned this in one of my other videos as well, actually. I think it was how to make your kitchen more functional, and it was to have a coffee station or a breakfast station. So you want to make sure that your fridge is close by, so you could be standing at the coffee station, get your milk, make your coffee, make your tea, grab some bread that's in the coffee station as well, make your toast. Everything can all be done and not having to move around everywhere to make breakfast. So yeah, I think that's it. We've covered all the main appliances. If there's an appliance that you have that I haven't mentioned, let me know in the comments and I'll try and find a place for it. So if you found this video helpful and interesting, please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out. And if you enjoyed watching this one, I definitely suggest to watch this video next. So this video is on my tips for dishwashers, and we all love using a dishwasher, so you should definitely watch that one next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.